Hello? Dude. Hello? Okay. Hi and welcome to Ellen Road. We've got a huge cup game all set to go between Leeds United and MK Dons. Leeds, of course, are the home team, former champions, and MK Dons are current reigning champions of the league. MK Dons will be looking to progress in this game with a few changes, a few changes to the Leeds side. Griezmann, of course, is one of the star players, and he's been brought back into Leeds. Not 100% sure whether he's going to be able to perform to the level that he had previously performed, but we shall see what we shall see. We should hopefully have a look at the lineups now in a few moments. Van Dijk, the star centre back in Philball, alongside Koulibaly, who has grown into the role. Of course, Mane and Benzema has been outstanding and really brought the best out of Messi, who scored probably the best goal in the history of Philball last week. So we've got a lot to go through with the teams. Leeds are changed from the previous game. Luke Shaw coming in because of the Robertson injury. That will be something that MK Dons will look to exploit, the midfield, and then up front Griezmann, Kane and Aubameyang. What a trifecta of forwards, and they're up against probably the best trifecta of forwards in football. You've got Tagliafico, Chiellini, Hakimi, of course, Kimmich, who also scored a stunning goal last week, and Messi up front, who was one of the stars of last weekend. Here we are at Ellen Road, a live kickoff, and Leeds get us off to a flyer. Koulibaly to Casemiro. Casemiro recently signed from Lazio, was quietly effective last week in the league, but this team failed to score a goal against an MK Dons team who were fantastic last week against Dortmund. Really, but what a ball that is. Fernandes was dispossessed comfortably, and Messi is on the ball. Now Benzema, what a run from him. Oh, here we go. Benzema's through. He will look to cut inside, no doubt. No, he hasn't. He's done the absolute opposite of that. Oh dear. Mane really should have scored from that one. But it was, Kane just, oh dear. Kane just made a show of the MK Dons centre back, which was good. De Bruyne, who was quiet last week, a lot to prove, and Kane also quiet. Oh dear, Casemiro failing to do anything there. Alexander-Arnold has, the Benzema again is true. This team just seemed to be able to close down in a manner the likes of which I've rarely seen. Griezmann has some space now. 2 men free in the box. That would be a worry for MK Dons. But yeah, Leeds are looking stronger of the two at the minute. But at the same time, the best opportunity probably did fall to MK Dons in the previous round. Saint Etienne, who are already through after a victory over Bohemians in the penalties, will probably be watching this with a keen eye. It's a very strange one because neither team have been particularly effective from set pieces, but with Trent Alexander-Arnold on them, I'm pretty sure Leeds will hope to get the ball into Van Dijk, or just do that. And now Kevin De Bruyne, who's probably a slightly better. Oh wait. And that's, yeah, I mean, Kane has had a chance now. He seems to be the stronger of the he seems to just be able to win headers. Messi is true. Up against Luke Shaw. a different prospect to Robertson, who's oof. And that looks like a messy injury. It is a messy injury. Messi is now going to be missing for the next league game. I mean, it looks bad, but yeah, I mean, not changing your team has come back to haunt MK Dons. Yeah, that's Messi, unable to start next league game, and Mesut Ozil is coming in. That could prove huge. I mean, yeah, I mean, Messi missing the next game. He should be back for the final game of the round, but I mean, that's the risk of playing your best 11 in the cup. Something which the other two teams, Bohemians and Saint Etienne, avoided in the last game, and also avoided injuries. But here's Mane now over set piece, and comfortably saved by Ter Stegen. That has very much changed the dynamic of this game. And now Luke Shaw is gone through. I mean, he could have been sent off for that reckless challenge. He wasn't, and now he's through. Oh, that would have been fun. And now Kimmich and Busquets are trying to get the ball off Kane. Kane just seems to be incredibly strong on the ball, and that was not good from Griezmann. But here we go again, and look at the space Ozil has got out there on that left hand side. Here's Kimmich into Benzema, Benzema back to Kimmich. Kimmich will look to bring Ozil into the game. Here's Ozil's first touch, and what a pass that was. Kimmich, and Van Dijk is probably the best defender in the game, and that's the sorts of things that you can hope to get. Kimmich now on set pieces after Messi's removal, so this will be big. They are one of the bigger sides in the game, so but that was extremely comfortable. And here's Kevin, easily dispossessed. Hakimi has been exceptional. PK stayed up front, and will that prove to be a terrible decision? No, it hasn't. Here goes Ozil, Hakimi, and Ozil's offside. I mean, that Messi injury will probably mean, let's see, who are they playing next week?
The referee has indicated
we're coming into, I mean, we've got 3 minutes. This will be the last attack of the game. Kimmich, and what a ball that is, and Hakimi will bring back Kimmich into the game. Out to Busquets. Busquets is probably, yeah, that's it. I mean, the story of the first half was not a lot of action, but one huge talking point, which is that Messi injury, which will rule MK Dons out of the league game against Leeds United. I mean, it was always a danger playing Messi against the team that they're playing in the next game, and basically putting up against a man who is unlikely to start the next game as well was a bold gamble. And I'm not saying that Leeds definitely sent Shaw out to injure Messi, but it certainly looked like Shaw went out to injure Messi in the 26th minute of the first half. Luke Shaw, of course, booked, but I mean, does it matter? We won't, not really. And here we go, it's Arthur now on the ball for MK Dons, and he's given it away straight away to Griezmann, and off Leeds go again. There weren't any highlights in that first half. The Messi injury aside, there wasn't even any talking points. Griezmann really trying to drive through. A lot of pressure on him now that Messi's injured. to be the star of the game. And here's Kevin De Bruyne, and here we go again. Here's Kimmich to Benzema to Kimmich, Benzema. That was less than ideal. But yeah, now that Messi's gone, Griezmann is, well, in many ways the best attacker on the pitch at the minute. So, I mean, there's a chance for him to steal the show, and whether he will or not is a different story. Here's Benzema, and yet again, I mean, was he offside? I'm not 100% sure what that was for. And Luke Shaw, having done his job, is coming off, and on comes Aguero, who the ball that is. Here's Kimmich into Busquets on to Arthur back to Busquets, and they're just going to play amongst themselves for a bit. Here's Kimmich, fantastic save from Ter Stegen. I mean, you're looking at two very strong goalkeepers as well in this. MK Don's starting to recover now finally from the Messi injury as players start to get in. Son coming on for Aubameyang is potentially good news as well for Leeds. Oh, here we go, it's Arthur. That's, I mean, fantastic effort there from Arthur, or from Busquets, but Ter Stegen comfortably deals with it, and away they go again. MK Don's starting to really apply the pressure, and with Leeds not having anybody really to damage them pace wise, it looks like this could be fairly one-sided. I'm not sure how Leeds are going to get it out of. I'm not entirely sure how Leeds are going to be able to get out of this pressure. Here's Kevin De Bruyne, and there's a man who could do it by himself, but he's not. He's brought in Casemiro, who will probably play it back. Yeah, there's Fernandes, Casemiro now, another short ball. De Bruyne shift play out to Alexander-Arnold, and will he bring in? Yeah, Griezmann now. Griezmann overruns it. It'll be in now. With the way this game has gone. Oh, Van Dijk is down. That is Van Dijk out of the Leeds. This is two of the key players. Van Dijk is now out of the MK Dons game, but more importantly, he is off the pitch now. I mean, that is two key players out of the next game. Bruno Fernandes really should have done better with that. Marco Reus coming on for MK Dons, but that Bruno Fernandes will, I mean, that's disappointing from Bruno Fernandes. But I mean, Kimmich is off. Reus came on for him. Kimmich had been one of the, what an effort from Son. Kimmich coming on is pretty big news, or coming off is pretty big news. There is talk, I mean, was he taken off to protect them? I don't know, but he will be crucial in the next league game. And here we go again. Leeds seem to be standing over for an incredibly long amount of time. And here's Fernandes. He cuts inside. Oh, he's away. Will he? Kane will be very disappointed with that. He had an opportunity. He just straight offside. Fernandes held it back. Here's Ozil. With Aguero just in front of him is his only option. He's gonna cut. Yeah, there we go. Cut back in. Out to Hakimi. Oscar out to Son. into Robertson. Robertson back to Son. Son out to Robertson. I think this will be the last attack if they can generate. No, that's it. So we're going into penalties again. This one less exciting. Van Dijk, who's able to finish the game but will still miss the start of the next fixture, which is against MK Dons. There's that. I mean, it was a Tagliafico there with an attempt at tackling Van Dijk, and here's Kimmich's effort late in the second half, probably his last involvement in the game. But Ter Stegen was the stronger keeper, and that was that. So it'll be interesting to see now if Ter Stegen can continue that form going into this game. Both he and David De Gea pulled out, well, I mean, that wasn't exactly the best save in the history of football, but it was shot with some force. This, on the other hand, was a pretty good save. Son, was it on? It was on target. It was a beautiful effort, ambitious, but yeah, here we go. We're going into penalties, and just to go back through these two injuries, so it was Van Dijk in the 78th minute and Messi in the 26th, which means they will both be out of the start of the next game, and Luke Shaw's yellow card means he's one yellow card away from a full suspension from a game. But whether he features particularly again this season, I don't know. Here we go. It's going to be Leeds versus MK Dons, the penalty shootout, and here we go. So up front is Bruno Fernandes against David De Gea, and the stunning effort, De Gea routed to the spot. Ter Stegen now against Marco Reus. Ter Stegen with a stunning save, and now it's Aguero against Ter Stegen, and no mistake from Aguero. And it's Harry Kane against David De Gea, and a comfortable save from David De Gea. And now Griezmann, who disappointed in the whole game but finishes with some aplomb. And now it's Mane against his former team. Big chance, and he balloons it. Loyalty issues there. PK up against Ter Stegen, and that was a brilliant save from Ter Stegen. Now it's Son against De Gea. Goal here wins the penalty shootout, and he's missed. And now Oscar with a chance. If he scores, Leeds are through to the semi-finals of the cup, and he's missed. And now it's Arthur. A big signing from MK Dons, a player who they pulled out all the stops for, and he misses. Oh dear. Oh no. Arthur misses. Ter Stegen stuck in the post. He's out now. He's delighted with himself, and rightly so. A huge result for a big team. Leeds United continue on. MK Dons are out of the cup. Leeds are in with a chance to retain the trophy. Huge result, huge performances, but I think we can all agree the big stories aren't the results. The big story in this is the injuries. So Messi and Van Dijk will be unable to start the MK Dons versus Leeds game next week. Huge news. And yeah, that's about it from us. So thanks for watching, and we are going to go straight into the stats. So was man was just comfortable on the ball, didn't give the ball away much. And for MK Dons, their star player was Busquets, who was astonishing throughout, just keeping the ball taken over. Stats wise, we will go back down to those injuries and reiterate that Van Dijk's injury in the 78th minute and Messi's in the 26th ruled him out to start the next game, and Luke Shaw is one yellow card away from suspension from a game, and that's that. So yeah, see you next game probably, or something.